Hello, hello! Welcome to day number 1 of a regular week, and I have some thoughts, and maybe when you'll see this video, you'll know exactly what my thoughts are. I mean, okay, I made up my mind about where I'm going this week. But before we do that, let's review our last sleep session of the Packed Portions event. That's a lot of 3 stars. And a balanced sleep style. Starting off with a Mime Junior, a top belly sleep. And I think up top is a Drift Blim. Ooh! Grubbin! I wasn't sure what that is. Okay, yes! I want to catch a Grubbin. And a pup. Oh, and a Pumpkaboo, and a Whooper, another female, by the way. Hey, a lot of good options. Now I just gotta hope that someone will be hungry. Hey, it's a new sleep style. Oh, pacifying sleep. Okay. Okay, let's see this. This is so sweet. Honestly, this is one of the best ones. It's so cute. Oh, and it's even... Aw, this is precious. Almost makes me want to use Drift Blim. Oh, another another Pumpkaboo. A big one too. And a Farfetch'd. Oh, come on. This is a tease. There's no way I can catch all of these. And we have Pawmo. Wow. Okay. Who's hungry? If anyone, please. Pumpkaboo! And that's it. I kind of wish it was someone else, just because, like Whooper or Grubbin. Okay. Let's check the daily gift. The Dream Cluster. Not what I was hoping for. I have 3 more premium biscuits. Okay, I kind of want to catch all 3. Not gonna lie. How can I do this? Grubbin and Whooper are more important. Okay. I can start with giving each one biscuit. That will clear the premium regular biscuits. If none mega crits or whatever, I could give the premium and catch. And I mean, at this point, I could get a great biscuit. Okay, you know what? Let's go for it. I'm going to be somewhat spendy. Let's start with Robin. Because I'm not going to see any Grubbin anytime soon. It didn't crit. Okay. So I would need to give it the premium. Let's get the other 2 biscuits. One goes to Whooper. No crits. Screw you too. And one goes to Pumpkaboo, which after this, will I get a mega crit? Mega hit? Mega something? No. So I need 2 more biscuits for the Pumpkaboo. I'm going to use the premium on the Grubbin. So if I want to catch the Whooper, and I do, at this point, the most cost-effective thing to do would be to buy a great biscuit, hoping it won't get full, and then get another regular biscuit. And for the Pumpkaboo, I need 2 more. So that's 1 great biscuit and 3 more of these. Let's start with another one of those. No crits. So now I have to use the great biscuit. Sure, why not? Spendy. Ooh, I hate you so much! Ugh! Okay, we have 2 in the bag. Pumpkaboo. Come on, do me a solid. One more. You are full. It's okay, there is another one. This one. I think that's a big Pumpkaboo too. Whew. That's a lot of sleep points. Okay, we got him, boys. Ooh. Hey, that's a fun added bonus. And that would be all. Thank you very much. Yeah, we will see about those serious strides. For candy, I mean, Robin? Because, yeah, island exclusive and all that jazz. Woo! Okay, give it to me, baby. Robin number 12, female, careful. I don't remember if it's good or bad. Oh, it has very funny S. Not this. I mean, not. I need honey. But let's see. Okay. Ooh, no, bad nature, very bad nature. It can't do better than what I already have with the same spread. The search for Grubbin continues, probably. Whooper, Number 11. Naughty, speed up, energy down. Not the best start. Ooh, that is the spread I need. Okay. No, no. The good sub skills come late. Too late. The first two are useless. And the nature is not good enough, I'm afraid. But this is the best one I have so far, so I will keep it for now. Pumpkaboo, timid. That is XP up, speed down, not great. That is the right spread. Can it beat my Gourgeist? Okay, now a lot of inventory. No, there is no way. Not gonna happen, honey. Not with these sub skills. Nice try. That was a lot of biscuits. But you know what? It was the last hurrah. So might as well. Go big or go home. And now I'm going home. Yay! Incense. And Dream Shards. So, with that in mind, our visit to OGPP is over. The first island to reach area bonus 80%. And now it's time to move on to the next island. Which, if you haven't guessed already, based on the picture, the drawing, the art, we are indeed going, to Top Hollow. And I will explain why. So my debate was either go back to Amber Canyon, where I have 13 targets, which is great. 13 targets, and I can keep raising the area bonus. Or go to Top Hollow, where I have 8 targets, less, but I can keep hunting for that dreaded Whooper, as well as some other mons, namely, I can still hunt for Trapinch and get candy. I can encounter Mudkip and Torchic. Ooh, salads, yes, salad is good. And I can also keep leveling up the area bonus here, which is currently at 40. But also, Top Hollow is easy enough that I can run Swalot and keep amassing Dream Shards. Plus, because I roll salads, with Swalot on the team the entire week, I could still reach Master 15, which means that I would unlock 2 more achievements on Top Hollow. So all in all, amassing Dream Shards, which I need, keep hunting for Whooper, Mudkip, Torchic, what's his name? Vulpix. There are things to hunt for here. Trapinch. And honestly, because the target pool is smaller, that would tempt less. That would be less tempting for me to quote waste unquote biscuits. Especially now that I'm done with the premium shop. An onyx incense. Interesting. So yeah, this is my new art for Top Hollow. I'm pretty sure the only island that doesn't have a dedicated art is Snowdrop Tundra, which who knows when I'll visit that island. Yeah, running Swalot. I put it on the team last night after dinner. Procced like 3 times. I love that blob. It's terrific. Let's make breakfast and then swap the team. I don't need to worry about filling the pot anymore. Only 1 extra ingredient. And I have plenty of pumpkins, which is very nice. Plus, it's fun. Like, you know, change up things every once in a while. Sure, Amber Canyon is new and exciting, but I haven't been to Top Hollow in so long. Oh, by the way, I mentioned Mudkip and Torchic. Now, Mudkip, I think most people would understand why. I would want to chase. I would want to catch a good Mudkip. Has a great skill. It would work beautifully for me specifically, instead of running the Dene. But I last week I did some calculations, and I think I mentioned that even if I caught my dream Wooper, which at this point is going to be even more difficult to find, it still wouldn't be able to produce enough mushrooms and potatoes at level 60. It would get close, but not quite enough. And I was starting to think about how much I would be willing to compromise, because right now, after friendship level 10, the best scenario will be to have helping bonus at level 10. And that actually generates less ingredients overall than the optimal one. So I thought about supplementation. And the goal, like the whole point of hunting for Wooper was for it to fulfill the role for a mushroom farmer and a potato farmer for the pump caboose too. That way, I could make that dish with 3 Pokemon on the team, have my Cresselia as the healer, and the 5th spot would be open. And that got me to think, if I am to settle for a Wooper that would be good enough for my needs, or whatever, and I would still need something to help with mushrooms, what would that be? Who could help out with that? And I checked and realized Torchic has mushrooms as the A ingredient. In fact, what just happened? In fact, if I could somehow land a good mono Blaziken Torchic. And I honestly, when I say good, I don't care if the only good thing about it is the golden combo of Helping Bonus and Berry Finding S, and everything else would be unrelated. Like, I don't care about more speed and stuff. If it could give me that combo plus mushrooms to supplement for Wooper, that would be such an amazing find, because I could run Blaziken as the sort of, it's not really a generalist, that is true, because it has a specific type of berries, but it would work great. So I have a newfound appreciation for for Torchic for my specific needs. Who knows? So yeah. Anyway, let's have a second look at those catches. That Pumpkaboo. Yeah, I don't see how you can compete with that. Both are speed down, but I mean, Ingredient Finder, both in nature and the first sub skill. More candy for me. Grubbin. I mean, again, the nature screws it. The Berry Finding S screws it. And this isn't great. The first 3 sub skills are terrific, but after level 60, the production doesn't go by much, which is why I was reluctant to invest in this one up until now. And because I need honey, I prefer to have honey on my Grubbin. But I'm going to check the numbers just for fun. Let's see. I'm very glad I didn't spend my corn and oil, like I said yesterday. You gotta plan, gotta be prepared to have at least enough ingredients for the first meal of the day. What can I use here? The Entei, but I'm not gonna do that. Thankfully, I don't need to use any instances this week, but out of curiosity. Alright, the Trapinch. Okay, good to know. Yeah, that would be awesome. Like, keep farming for candy and stuff. But that's it! A new week! Until next time, have a good one!